Scorpio, it is your turn for your twin flame reading. Today you will be presented with your energy, their energy, your combined energy, behind the scenes, what's going on. You're going to get some messages from Spirit. We're going to get some cards trying to figure out what is going on between the two of you. And bonus, I'm going to show you how they're showing up. What character are they showing up for you? So let's get into it. Remember, energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. That means I could be talking about you in the reading, but it really could be energy meant for your divine masculine or somebody else involved. Also remember that timing is fluid. If you're seeing this reading, it could be for a reason. Unsuccessful plans. December. All right. Last time I took 3, but this time they just gave me 2, so we're just going to go with 2. Spiritual Journey Oracle, please. For Scorpio. I'm trying to work through the Mondays. The Monday blues, maybe? I don't know. Something. All right. Spiritual Journey Oracle, please, for Scorps. For Scorps. All right. Wounding. This indicates a challenging relationship dynamic. Recognize the circumstance as a soul agreement and others are shaped by their own past life wounds. Yeah. Something has been unsuccessful due to someone else's wounding or your own wounding. They may have felt like you wounded them. Only you guys are going to know your story. Your authentic voice. Remove any blocks within your throat chakra so you can express yourself openly and honestly. All right. I think that this divine masculine wasn't able to speak up and express themselves due to past wounding. And I think it affected you guys' relationship directly. Your higher self is underneath. The higher self dismisses the ego and is in alignment with truth, love, and acceptance. So something going on behind the scenes is about them having to go through ego degradation, right? And having to drop the ego, having to be in a higher self, having to be in a higher vibe, and recognizing that their plans were unsuccessful with you because they weren't able to fully address their own wounding. Okay. What else? Clarifying life situations card, please. For Scorpio. And this bird outside, I don't know if you can hear it, but I don't know how you couldn't. All right. Gate of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities where new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Wow. So it's like once they can drop this freaking, once they can use their voice, once they can get past this wounding. The skies are blue, my friend. The clouds are fluffy white. It's a beautiful day outside that window, through those doors. What character are they showing up for you, Scorpio? What character are they showing up for you, Scorpio? Okay. Researcher, explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, or experiment. They're showing up as a researcher. So there's something that they're looking at. And I'm really seeing the similarity in color here. We've got kind of that icy blue color. Diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection. That's what's going on behind the scenes. It's like... interesting. Now, I'm not saying everybody who's researching is like within the 3D or more scientifically minded, but that's how it's coming across to me, is this one's more 3D and underneath we have 5D. That's how it's coming across. Let's get an overall energy. Your higher self. Trusting the higher self, dismissing the ego, allowing yourself to feel, opening yourself up. Because what went down before was based out of wounding and trauma and whatever was going on from the past. And now it was unsuccessful. Something about December too, so we'll keep that in mind. What's this overall energy for Scorpio? What's this overall energy for Scorpio, please? Oh, wow. That's a lot of energy, guys. Well, underneath we got Hermit. But this is Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Judgment, Magician. Wowie. So, big ol' energy. So the Sun is realizations, and whenever I get the Sun with the Ace of Pentacles or the Ace of Cups, what it makes me think of is like planting a seed and watching it grow and nurturing that, and a recognition of wanting to nurture it. Recognition. It's also a yes card. But when I get the Sun with the Judgment card, that's about huge awakenings and being like, oh, Dorothy had the ruby slippers on the entire time. I'm the one that has the power. That's what I'm getting real strong here. So Magician underneath, I'm sorry, Hermit, we do have the Magician. 6 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and Queen of Cups, which I know is you because you're Scorpio. So just from the underneath energy, they're going inside with this higher self diviner energy and thinking about, they might be getting messages from Spirit about you. I feel like there's a huge recognition that they've known you before. They can't deny that. They can try to research it all day long, you know, within like our 3D understanding, and it's never going to make sense because this sort of connection just isn't something that can really be explained by traditional means. And I think that there's just a lot of internal conflict that they have been dealing with and worry. And that is what has caused the repeating patterns between the two of you. And they may have made a decision in the past that put themselves out in the cold. Because I'm really getting that their own wounding caused them to end things between the two of you. But it wasn't really over all the way. Something that had happened that caused conflict. But really all it's done is that it has caused them to fully assess things more deeply. Being out in the cold, being in the hermit's cave, and facing the demons within their own wounding through the help of Spirit. And they're making a decision about you, which path they're going to take with you. Now, you have your own free will, Divine Feminine. So you don't have to do what they're asking. You have your own path. You can do whatever you think is right. Let's see what shows up here. Fool. Yeah, you're... Let's see. Knight of Swords. King of Wands. 5 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Now, I was just talking about the Ace of Cups, right? Yeah. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Strength. World. Six of Pentacles. Right. Okay. So yeah, this is about you are sitting in the energy of taking control of your own destiny. You're taking action for yourself. You're like, well, I'm going to start over. I'm going to take new risks in my life. I'm going to jump off the edge, because this Knight of Swords and the Fool are both at the edge of these respective cliffs. And it's like, you jumped off the cliff with the Fool energy. And they didn't before. I think they're coming toward you. But you're like, if you can catch up, because I'm taking control over my life for myself. And they cut things off. They could have been very, very harsh with you before. And they could have even seen you as being foolish for having moved toward them so quickly, because you were following your authentic voice. You were following your higher self. You understood the assignment, Divine Feminine, and that was putting your ego aside. And even though you did struggle to an extent, we all have been, through that, fighting the ego death, the ego degradation, fighting that. But you were able to overcome it. But still, you cannot do the work for someone else if they're simply not ready to do it or not ready to face the things that they need to face. And they're having a lot of regret right now. And within the next month, they're going to water that seed with you. Because we have the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. And so the ace that we're missing, they're going to water it with the truth. They're going to water it with the clarity. They're going to water it with the revelations, with whatever it is. But I love me some Ace of Swords, man. You know why? Because the Ace of Swords is the truth. It's clarity. And I don't know about you, but if I have the truth, I can handle almost anything. And I can have decisions that I can make if I can just have the truth, if I can just have the conversation, if we can just be straight up with each other, it makes all the difference. And so they're gonna, my guides, okay. So they said they're gonna put their big boy pants on, okay? And they're gonna have the conversation. And it's gonna be, they're conflicted, they're feeling nervous, they're feeling tired, they're feeling like it's been too long, but they can't keep going the way things are going. And I think that you've had some repeating cycles with this person, but this time the chapter is closing for real. And I think that they also could be traveling toward you, but this is now going to even itself out. In the next month, they're going to have a realization that it's up to them to manifest the changes that need to happen between the two of you. And they're researching things, and they're understanding this is their gate of opportunity. So let's see, guys, if we get the Four of Wands, the gateway, the portal energy come out here. Let's get some information from Spirit on that for you, Scorpio. They're choosing the path between the two of you because they can't be in the place they're at. We also have 3 5s, they're telling me. 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. The one we're missing is 5 of Swords. They sabotaged this due to their own wounding. And there could be other things that are involved in this situation. There could be other people that are involved. There could be other dynamics that are involved. There always is. There's always people involved to an extent. But I think it was used as an excuse in this particular scenario. If this is your story. Spirit, what do you want to say? This could have been real harsh with the Knight of Swords towards you. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands again, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles again. So again, we're having some repeat cards here. But like I just said, there's other circumstances involved. There was some sort of stability that was set up. We have a pair of King and Queen of Pentacles that Spirit is letting us know about after we talked about that Five of Swords energy. There was a juggling, which caused a lot of stagnancy. There was a high emphasis about money or physical things, or this Pentacles can represent children, people, which kept this person on the edge of that decision point that they need to face as part of this too. If there's not another romantic person involved, this could also be trying to figure out how to deal with family issues, logistical issues, things like that. What's the block? But Spirit's pointing out that there was other things going on, but it really came down to their own wounding that made them self-sabotage things, because they could have taken control before this point. Seven of Swords in reverse. Hierophant. Guys, it's getting juicy now, I'm not gonna lie. Three of Cups. All right, so somebody's getting caught about a marriage, possibly. This is definitely third party. Something's coming to light regarding another situation or something involving you. Only you know what this is about. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't, okay? All right. Can you tell me a little bit about the Seven of Swords reversed, Hierophant, Three of Cups as the block? What's coming to light here? What's coming to light here for Scorpio? Learning secrets. Okay. Stay open-minded. I scared my dog. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons that they offer. Something's coming out. A big ol' secret is coming out. Getting advice underneath. They're getting advice. You don't see this. Seeking guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. And this could also be Spirit helping. Okay? But there is a humongous secret going on that is being exposed right now. Okay, so use a different deck. Let's get what they want to say to you. Last time with Libra's reading, they had me use the Lover's Oracle, but this time we're getting tarot. Because I'm not going to do it the same way every time. I'm going to follow my intuition. So, okay. What do they want? What does their higher self want to tell you right now, Scorpio? What is their higher self? Justice. Okay. Seven of Cups. King of Wands again. King of Wands was in your energy before. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. This is a lot of character cards. Four of Wands. Remember I talked about Four of Wands, if we were going to see Four of Wands. Page of Cups. These other people that were involved, whatever the situation was, if they can get over the block of whatever needs to be revealed or is being revealed within that situation, either way, justice is going to be served regarding options, choices, and confusion, delusional thinking regarding other people that are involved, and I'm hearing make a choice once and for all. There could have been so many other factors. There could have been other people that involved themselves. That's why I'm seeing this 5 of Wands and the underneath with the 9 of Swords. It's just like, can we please see through the veil of bullshit here and figure out what we're actually looking at, instead of letting our wounding drive our decision making? And they could be seeking advice from somebody that they trust to be able to help them work through those answers, but things are moving forward, and I think messages are going to be coming in, and this is going to be picking up a little bit more. Okay, so let's get the after tarot. In terms of timing, we're talking about 1 month. So what's going to be happening in the next month in your situation? Scorpio. What's going to be happening in the next month for you, Scorpio? Knight of Swords. Justice again. 2 of Pentacles. The Moon. 4 of Swords. 6 of Cups. 9 of Wands. And Page of Swords. I feel like an apology is underneath whatever is going to be happening, whether it's actions, words, thoughts, or any movement toward you. But it's going to come in really, really small. That's what you don't see coming over the next month or so. Yeah, they chose the wrong choice in the past. And it was based on all the wrong things. And they could have been trying to hold on to money. Remember, I was saying there was so many pentacle energy that I was seeing here. But the Scythe is coming in with the Death card on all of that. That's what you don't see. So in the next 30 days, we have a lot of action being taken towards justice. It's going to include foggy behavior, doing nothing, back and forth on who do I choose sort of thoughts. And the focus is going to be trying to repair the actual soulmate relationship. But I still think they might be teetering on how to approach you, and they could still be trying to figure out what to say and completely, it may not be coming in. If it does come in, I'm seeing it more in page energy, which is more without a lot of thought behind it. It could be kind of reckless in the way that they communicate with you. But there's just so much universal energy behind what's happening. And I think that part of the reason why it's going to be coming in like this Page of Swords energy is because it's like using their authentic voice is not their biggest strong point. I think that them talking to you about their actual feelings when they haven't really felt that they could trust their authentic feelings is going to be like, they're going to be like a baby bird trying to fly out of the nest for the first time, because really fully expressing themselves authentically is going to be a huge step. And to even do that, I think they're having to get advice, because I don't think there's somebody that usually comes back after they've had this, because I don't think you're the only one that they've had this pattern of self-sabotage with. In when it comes to intimacy, real emotional intimacy. That doesn't have to mean that it's romantic necessarily. But I don't think emotional intimacy is their strong point. They could be very good at other things. They could be very good at, work or whatever. But it's not their strong point. So I would just keep that in mind when this communication does come in. But there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And this is very much universally driven. And it's all about realizations about you and starting fresh and starting over, and them using their authentic voice. So use yours back if you decide to talk to this person, and keep those things in mind. All right, thank you, and we'll see you next month.